Hi, it's Jess here from Nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. So I'm launching a series today that's going to come out over the next week or so. And it's making this vintage Christmas folio. I've got inspiration from Liz, the Paper Project. I will link down below to her video on the folio. I've changed a bits of it, kept lots the same, and I'm making it for a swap. So it was a Christmas folio swap. This is the one that I have received from the lovely Suzanne from Non-Stop Paper Crafting. She's done a flip through of this on her channel, and this is what I'm sending her, and I'm hoping that she likes it. So it is made up of 4 envelopes basically. I made the envelopes out of brown paper packaging, which is one of the things about sort of junk journaling, and that is all about recycling and upcycling. So I've used some retired Stampin' Up Christmas papers. I've got loads, and I've aged them with Stampin' Up inks. This is retired Stampin' Up ribbon, as is this. And it's sort of, this is cherry cobbler, and that's kind of the dominant theme throughout, is cherry cobbler, crumb cake, soft suede, and some garden green. That's sort of like the main colours. So we've got an envelope flip there. In the original project made by Liz, this was one of those CD envelopes, and I know I've got some somewhere, and they have like the circular window. Could I find them? No. So I made my own and used rectangle stitch die there to cut out, and that's a bit of window sheet. And then another pocket there, envelope there, and then the 2 big envelopes is the main body with pockets in the side. So that's the sort of basic construction. So we've got there, this is like the cover bit, we've got a tag in there, and I covered the back of the envelope so that there's that sort of, this stripy paper is sort of themed all the way through. All the tags are made from collaging scraps of Christmas paper onto crumb cake. I love the jingle bells, and then gone round with the stitchery stamp to make it look sort of patchwork. I have got a video on doing that, you know, making different tags, but the principle's the same. And then I've just added a vintage image. So there's a few vintage images on here as well, and a little bit of music paper, but all the rest is Stampin' Up stuff. That's a very old Stampin' Up stamp and punch there. That's current DSP. And these die cuts are all from the gingerbread dies, which is current, and that's our word wishes. And so a little pocket on there, again use that same paper there. And so all the tags have really got a vintage image, a little bit of a sentiment, and decoration with one of these sort of baubles that I die cut. And this is that lovely, people call it the whale tail punch. It's the rounded tab punch, which is much sought after by mini album makers, journalers, and I've got one. I'm so lucky. So I put a little eyelet in, and then tied a little bit of twine, and fussy cut little sentiments here, warmest winter memories, deck the halls, and so lots and lots of tags. That's the other side of that stripy paper, quite like that, because there is a bit of a bauble theme going on as well. And then there's a huge tag here again, and these are doilies. So the doilies that I've used, they're still on clearance, and they're coloured, different Stampin' Up colours, but the reverse is white, so I was able to ink them up. So that's been inked with garden green to match. Some of them are inked with cherry cobbler, and some with soft suede to colour match everything. Another little tag there on the back. The person I'm sending it to has got a little girl, which is why I put a little girl there, a little girl there. And there we got, may your Christmas be merry and full of delight. And again, I did a little bit of collaging here to punch out these trees. Again, I've put these little bows on. Peace, love and laughter. Love that little image there. The idea of Christmas in front of an open fire is lovely. And just added a few of these bauble dies. And then we come on the inside and we've got a big journaling card there. Again, another vintage image. These are all like vintage Christmas cards. And big space on the back for photographing or whatever. So that slips in the back there. Made a belly band. Liz did this, she did a belly band and then created a little pocket, which I thought was a super idea. And some more vintage images. These are all in the public domain that I found and used. Another little, created a little pocket here. Heartwarming memories, that's what you want at Christmas. And then another big tag here with another lovely vintage image. Hoping this season builds memories together. That's a mix-up of several sentiments there to create that. And I created this bag here. This was some flocked Christmas paper from last year, and I've just rubbed in some ink there. And then there's another little side pocket there. That's the same image. And it sort of goes with these birds here as well. Slips in there. And then there's another big tag there. That slips in. And then we have the journal that goes in there. Another beautiful vintage image, and I thought that went really well with the way I've aged this Stampin' Up! DSP. Capture memories of the season, which I thought would be perfect. And I've backed this paper onto the packaging paper that I used to make the envelopes, because the other side of this was like a foil, bright pink, not what we want. So then I've just made a simple little journal here with lots and lots of stained paper. So we've got avocado, we've got tea, we've got coffee, we've got lined paper, we've got doilies, and a little paper bag there. So just ready to add whatever. It could be decorated, it could add pockets and journals. I was going to round the corners, so I am going to do that actually. So that's all the corners now rounded. I think that gives it a little bit of a better look. Finishes it off nicely. So that's ready for the belly band. And then on the back, I just sandwiched the ribbon between some paper, and that's it. That is my Christmas folio, which is going in the post to my swap partner. So I have enjoyed making this so much. I started it on Monday, I finished it on Friday. I've done a few other projects in between as well, but yeah, total labour of love. And I have this beautiful one myself. I'll do a flip through of that at the beginning of the series of how to make it, so you'll be able to see it. Suzanne has also done a flick through, so you can check her channel out as well. So hope you enjoy the series. do give me a thumbs up, do subscribe, do press the bell so you get notified of when I upload videos. I do junk journaling, I do card making, I do gift boxes, and I do scrapbooking. So lots and lots of variety on my channel. This is my sort of day off, Stampin' Up, doing this, but I love using Stampin' Up within my vintage projects as well. So yeah, hope you enjoy. See you again soon.